Greetings, greetings, and happy Monday. Welcome to those of you who are here live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another great opportunity to come before you this morning. And we are continuing on the journey of personal growth and development. I am your host, broadcaster, and Why and Soul Purpose coach. I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. It is always a privilege to serve you. The conversation this morning will be focusing on reconditioning your minds. For those of you over on TikTok and you are coming for the first time, please put a blue heart and your first names and where you are joining from. I want to thank my new moderator, Lacey. Thank you, Lacey, for stepping up and for helping out over there. I appreciate you, Queen. I want to encourage everyone to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And by doing so, you will be able to get all of the recordings. You can go there, you can listen to them in your own space, in your own time frame when it allows you. So I love to have you on live, but if for any reason you cannot get it live, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get access to all of the information. As always, I encourage folks to get a pen and paper so you can write things down. Write things down. We will be doing the water therapy, so get your water. We'll be doing the water therapy at 6:45 a.m. Eastern. Yesterday morning, I need to apologize to the people on my YouTube channel. I got into the teaching yesterday morning. I forgot before I ended to do the water therapy with you guys on StreamYard. So my apologies. I will do my best to be able to include you in the water therapy this morning. All right, so let's get ready. Don't forget over on TikTok to tap the screen and share the live. You tap to show love and support. Be sure to connect with each other over there. Connect with my moderators. And let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Yes, I know we have been doing a lot of reprogramming, refocusing, and all of that because of the focus of my work now as an intuitive coach, consultant, and reader. I am making myself available to you in every way so that I can guide you to brighter postures. thank those of you who have set up your readings with me and have had your readings. And some people ask, can I recommend you? You sure right can. So long as you have found value in what I do, be sure to pass it on. I am not a well kept secret. I need to be out there for the world to know about me. All right? So, we are talking about reconditioning your mind. I want to share some research that I have here. Our brain is built to reinforce and regulate our life. Our subconscious mind has something called homeostatic impulse, which regulates the functions like body temperature, heartbeat, breathing. Brian Tracy explained it like this: through your automatic nervous system, your homeostatic impulse maintains and balance among hundreds of chemicals in your billions of cells so that your entire physical machine functions in complete harmony most of the time. But what makes people don't realize is that just as your brain is built to regulate, I just missed my I just missed Brian Tracy. I had the research on my phone. Billions of cells to correlate. Ah, I should have printed. Okay. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. I had it up here. I wanted to check. Many people realize that just as your brain is built to regulate your physical self, as does it try to regulate your mental self, your mind is constantly filtering and bringing to your attention information and stimuli that affirms your pre-existing beliefs. This is known as psychology as confirmation bias, as well as presenting you with repeating thoughts and impulses that mimic and mirror that which you have done in the past. Your subconscious mind is the gatekeeper of your comfort zone. So, I wanted to share this piece of research before we get into the teaching. It is also the realm in which we can either habitate ourselves to expect and routinely seek the action that would build and reinforce the greatest success, happiness, wholeness, and healing in our lives. So, I wanted to share this piece of research with you. This way, as we go into reconditioning our minds this morning, you would be able to glean towards why this is important. because I have worked with several people over the years who gave up on themselves, and they would say things like, "There's no hopes for me, Dr. Daphne. No hopes for me." Because what? They gave up on themselves because society first gave up on them. And they bought into the lie that society was saying about them and begin to give up on themselves. All right? So let us go into the teaching for this morning. And the first aspect of reconditioning your mind that I am going to encourage and point out to you is to start working with a coach. Yes, working with a coach. Because many of you out there has been battling this for life, a lifetime. Why? Because you're reluctant to invest in yourselves. And you keep saying to yourself, you can do it alone. And trust me, I have numerous coaches that I'm working with at once. I'm not saying that you need to start with numerous ones. However, you need to start with at least one, so you can start to understand what this is all about in reconditioning your mindset. Let me break down coaching for you. First and foremost, the coach does not do it for you. So write that in bold letters. The coach is not going to do it for you. The coach is going to guide you. A coach is a guide. A coach is a paid guide. A coach is a paid accountability partner. A coach is a paid person that you can bounce things off on, who will unconditionally support you. A coach is that person that helps you to stretch. All right? So dispel the myth that the coach is going to do the work for you. No. They just expose you to different ways in getting the things done, and to unapologetically support you and unconditionally support you and give you a kick in the hiney to rise up and do what you have to do. So here are some of the benefits of working with a coach. Working with a coach, or let me say, working with me as a coach, because what I'm telling you now will help you to select the coach you work with, because you'll know some questions to ask before you work with the coach. Working with me as a coach, here are some of the benefits that you will get. I help you to prepare yourself for change. I help you to create a success plan for you. For those of you that are in health and wellness, I can help you to also design your plan for success around your health and your wellness. Working with me as a coach, I will help you with activities that will ignite the greatest passion around what it is you are focusing on as your business or as your career. Working with me as a coach, I help you to identify your greatest leadership potential. And you do not need to be in public service, but you're in business or you're a career-oriented person. I will help you to highlight those strengths within you to be the best version of yourself. Those are the benefits you get from working with me as your coach. All right? Now, let's talk about developing an empowered mindset, because you will not be able to recondition your mindset without these empowering measures being taken. Developing an empowered mindset helps you to develop strategic focus. Strategic focus. What does this mean? It means that you will not spend your time and energy going after those things that are not of vital importance to what you're working on. So your time will be spent on strategic focusing. Developing an empowered mindset will allow you to understand the importance of building resourcefulness over resource. And the reason why I included this one, too often, when I sit to have a conversation with someone around this topic, the first things out of their mouths is always, how much does it cost? They are always talking about the money. And understanding the importance about being resourceful versus the resource is that you know that everything that you and I need, we do have it on the inside of us. Everything we need, ladies and gentlemen, we have it inside of us. If we would only stop, breathe, get still, and focus, we will get the answers that we need. So, stop getting bent out of shape about how much something costs. Instead, ask yourself the question, what do I need to do to manifest what it is I desire? What it is I need to do to manifest that which I desire. Welcome those of you that are just joining. We are talking about reconditioning your mindset. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to my website, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. And if you forget all of the places I just mentioned, don't forget I'm Googleicious. So just put my name in Google and you will be able to know where I am. Ask yourself the question, what do I need to do to manifest what is needed? I did Mary Kay Cosmetics at one stage of my life, and one of the things that Mary Kay Ash always tells us, when you want a news to go around, tell a woman. And she said, when we women would go out and we find something that is good, we always call another woman and we would tell her about it. And that is the truth. So I do not want to isolate the kings in this conversation. However, the queens, we are very resourceful. So when we want it enough, we will make it happen. To build an empowered mindset, we need to develop an attitude of taking massive action. Do not entertain procrastination. Tell yourself, I need to develop massive action. There is only the present. All you and I have is today. Hey, Mary Joy, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, Queen. All we have is today. So stop putting off what it is you need to do today because you're saying tomorrow. We don't have tomorrow. Let us begin to live for the present because this is all we have. So when we give the present to what we are working on, we will accomplish what we have to accomplish. The next thing we need to do as we work on developing an empowered mindset is to build ultimate relationships. Build ultimate relationships. Look for the relationships that you are able to add value to. Not what you can get from them, but what are you bringing to the table. Go to that table bringing something. Think of it as going over to dinner. When you are going over to dinner, you bring a bouquet of flowers, you bring dessert, or you bring a bottle of wine, but you are not walking up there empty-handed. And you need to view building ultimate relationship the same way. Because when you add value, when you turn up, bringing value, you do not need to be asking folks to do something for you. Because what happened? When you have a need, when your need arises, folks are remembering all of the values that you brought to the table. They remember. So you don't have to be saying, oh, I did this for you and I did that for you and I did the other. They know. And the universe keeps track of it and allows us to withdraw from our universal bank account so we do not experience lack. Develop an empowered mindset. Recondition your mindset. There are some people who are listening, whether you're listening on live or you're listening on the replays. You need to completely detoxify your mindset. You need to empty out what's there and you need to replenish and replace. Because those old mindsets, it's really not helping your greater good. So, as you get ready to recondition your mind, there are many of you who will need to be digging deeper than others. Because if you have not been doing the work over the years, welcome to this broadcast, because your first step will be today. It is never too late. So take action and do what it is that you need to do. Take your time to experience your success in whatever way they come. Identify experiencing your successes and whatever fulfillment that you have had in life. Take the time to embrace and acknowledge them and reward yourself. Have fun in building an empowered mindset. It is not over. It is not too late, because you are here getting this information and making yourself available to do the work. And erase, cut loose, and let go all of those people who have been telling you that it is too late for you. I'm here to tell you, it is not too late. If I am now out of the closet after 62 years, honoring my true, authentic uniqueness of including my intuitiveness in my work, I am 73, and I am now honoring what I am brought to this world for after running for 62 years. And hear me out. It's not that I wasn't good at all the other things that I was doing. I always do a phenomenal job. You look on all of the testimonials on my LinkedIn, you'll see that wherever I served, I made an impact there. However, the universe brought me face to face with myself to let me know that there were people whose success was dependent on my work, and I need to show up for those people. So that is the reason And I'm grateful that the universe has exposed me. I am glad. I'm grateful. I'm happy. And I'm appreciated. Because although I ran for 62 years, the universe did not give up on me. And you know what? I'm not going to give up on you either. So I invite you guys to text me, get on the phone with me, get your readings. And for those of you who will want to transition from that reading into me being your coach or your consultant or mentor, yes, all of those things require you to put in your financial investment. I want you to know I am available for you. I am available to you. And the Spirit shows me that I'm not the coach for you. I have a massive network, and I will be sure to find somebody that will help you. Let us continue. Number 3, be willing to see the unchangeable change. Look into your life as you continue to recondition your mindset. You see those things that your teacher, your professor, your minister, your family members, your friends, you see those things that they tell you that you won't be able to change. Look at those things and develop a path with the universe. Start your journaling. Start working on your empowered mindset and just tell them, watch me. Watch me. So be willing to see the unchangeable you. Because nothing will happen until you face up to that. We got to take massive action. Remember, I spoke about that in the beginning. You got to take massive action. I want to thank my moderators for holding it tight for me over there on TikTok. Thank you guys. Don't forget to tap the screen, share the live, invite. Thank you very much. The other thing that is important as you work on reconditioning your mindset, give yourselves permission to be successful. Yes, you hear me right. Give yourselves permission to be successful. See your success as no. Stop saying things like someday. Someday is today. There are 7 days in the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There is not one day that says someday. So claim that. Believe in what you're doing and claim your success. Speak your success in the present, because the present is all that you have. I am successful. Not I will be successful. I am successful. Because nothing will happen until you claim what it is you desire. I am successful. regardless of what others are telling you. You need to be able to look in that mirror and say, I am successful. And know that success and wealth are two separate things. I'm saying success and wealth are two separate things. So go to the drawing board. Identify what success is, what success means, and break down all the areas of your life where you are successful and put them on the board. And then, as you develop the reconditioning of your mindset, as you work on your empowered mindset, then your coach and yourself will begin to work on the wealth portion of what you are looking to accomplish. Allow yourself to be successful. This is a big one. And at some stage of our life, we allow this to happen to us. Please stop allowing people to cast doubt and fear on you. Stop allowing people to throw water on your goal, to rain on your parade. And listen, be bold enough to call people out when they try to do that. You know what I said to them? Listen to me. I know in your mind, you probably think that you're doing good, but I will not accept what you just said to me. So I erase this. I send it right back to you, because what you just said, more than likely it is part of who you are, but this is not who I am. And I do not have space to accommodate that. Do not allow folks to cast their fear and doubts on you. Call them out and don't apologize. Call them out. And if you have to cut them loose, cut them loose. The universe will bring you the right people who will support and elevate you. Surround yourself with positive reinforcement. The first positive reinforcement you will be sure to invest in again is your coach. And let me give you a PSA alert. You may find that even your spouse or significant other or your family members will not be there to support you. And guess what? It is okay. Don't go around malicing them and get into a conversation with them and say, oh, I think you would support me. Don't worry about it. It is not their dreams or their goals. You go on doing what you're doing. Because you know what? When you begin to be out there, like what the young people say, when you blow up, guess what? They are going to be the first one there. And all you need to do is to smile. And whatever they say, you say, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Be there for yourself. Surround yourself with positive reinforcement. Speak your success every opportunity you get. You got to psych yourself up. Because let me tell you all something. There were times when I was working on my mindset that many of the things that I was saying, I didn't believe it. Yes, you heard me right. But I remember my coach telling me, you got to keep saying it. You got to keep doing it until you believe it. So I did what I had to do to psych myself up. I remember when I just started my speaking career, I became a keynote speaker. The minute I would sign an agreement, the nerves would kick in. And although I knew that the universe wanted me to speak from my intuitive gifting, there were times when I would script an entire presentation and I would stand at the podium and I would glance down on my notes, and as big as the fonts were, I couldn't see them. Why? Because I was disobedient to what the universe wanted me to do. And I was always nervous. And I would set up my dining table in theater style. I would put all the utensils on the table and I would stand at the section at the head table, you know, where you have the armchairs. I would stand there and I would give a complete 45 minutes keynote to those utensils. And I keep doing it 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 until I learn to surrender to my intuitiveness. Yes, although I would enter the podium with a binder or a pad, I opened it, it was blank. Because I began trusting the universe to download that keynote that the audience know, that the audience needed. I'm just being raw and real to you guys this morning. So whatever I am sharing with you guys is not only from research, it is not only from textbook. A great portion of it is what I have lived and done. So it's real to me. It's what I have done. I know it can be done. I have done it and I am still doing it. So yes, although my work is different from others, I invite you to check it out. The only modality I will have when I work with you in your reading is my ability to connect with the universe. After I ask you the question, how may I serve you? You state how I may serve you. And the universe takes over. The universe takes over. And the universe will give me what it is you need. That is why I am an intuitive coach, consultant, and mentor. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! The universe just reminded me that water therapy is supposed to be at 6:45. It is now 6:42. So get your waters, and let us go ahead and bless your water. And after you bless your water, go ahead and TikTok and put ready, and then we will participate in the water therapy. Water is energy. And when we empower the water, we are supercharging it to get the result for whatever it is we are working on. Good morning, Brandon. So go ahead, bless your water, then put ready, and we will be ready to do that. Again, I ask this water to enhance my spiritual sight, my spiritual feeling, my spiritual ears. Allow me to receive authentic download and messages, and that I will remove the human aspect of who I am, and I will be able to deliver the uniqueness in the messages that I receive. I ask that this water will go to every muscle, every cell in my body, every organ, to regenerate the effectiveness of healing. If any disease is lurking in my body, I request that this water will go directly to the root of that and to just kill it before it spreads over my body. All right? So I am looking in 1 minute. It is going to be 6:45. I will look to see when we are ready over on TikTok. So get ready here, guys. Those of you who are ready, go ahead and put ready. I see that the Wi-Fi is acting up over there, and that's why things are delayed. So let us drink. Let us drink. It is finished. All right. Go ahead and finish over there on TikTok, because I noticed the Wi-Fi was dropping, but go ahead. Lacey, put some green hearts so the other moderators know you're a moderator, please. All right, so let's continue. Thank you guys so much for participating. And remember, those of you who just started the process, be sure to do that when you are not on the live, and start your journaling so you can track and see the progress of what is happening. I don't know what's wrong with, I'm moving the position of this phone. Okay, so let us go back to this. All right, so I'm looking to see where I reached. All right. Yes. Guys, please welcome our new moderator, Lacey. All right. So let us continue. Create a vision space. Create a vision space for yourself. So in other words, create your vision space. What do you have? Now I'm at a temporary place. I have things like dream big. I saw this, it's a tube, and it showed, it has this thing. You see the bright colors? It has my favorite colors on it. Celebrate. So what's in your space? When I'm in my regular workspace, I have things like my aromatherapy lamp. I have my plants. I have my paintings. Whatever it is that will help you focus on your vision, have that in your space. Create a vision space. This will help you to imagine where you are. Remember, I spoke about speaking your success? Your vision space will allow you to be successful right here, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Create your vision space. Put the things, the colors around you. As you continue to work on reconditioning your mindset, especially when you're around the people who do not support you. And if you keep exposing yourself to them, you will begin to develop some resistance. Yes, it will happen. However, do not be disappointed in yourself when that happens. Go ahead and identify what the resistance are and deal with them. Forgive yourself, love yourself, and move on. Identify those resistance. And don't just identify them and hold them in your mind. Jot them down in the journal and write down how you're going to continue working on that. So identify your resistance. What is your master plan? What is your master plan? Create a master plan for your life. Those of us who are single, part of our master plan will be to get a lovable, loving spouse. Somebody that supports what we do. Somebody who can respect and understand the mission that we are on. Part of that master plan will not to have anybody who is what you call is needy. Oh Lord, yes, Spirit. You know that there are some needy people around. You don't want to attract that person. So what's your master plan for your life? Create one that is unique and honest to you. For those of you that are a part of this community, you already know that I do a gratitude video every day. This morning I posted video number 3. What was it? 336? Let me see. 336 or 335? Ooh, I don't remember. What is it? I think 336. So I'm saying that to tell you to start your gratitude journal. I'm hoping that you guys here in my various communities will support me, because we will be creating a gratitude journal that you will have to use to put your documentations in. And next month, November, we will begin to take the orders for those journals. We are now looking for a company to manufacture them, because at the end of November will be 365 days that I would have been doing the videos on TikTok. So I want to create those, and the journal that the journal entry on each of those days will be the caption on your page, and you will have your page to do your journaling. The journals, the gratitude journals, will not be a planner. They will be a journal for you to be able to do just that. So this is for us ladies. This is for us ladies. Ladies, queens, open your mouths and ask for what you want. We are always reluctant in asking for what we want, whether it is in relationships, in business, in our families. We don't want to ask. Ask for it whether you have your doubts or not. People are not mind readers. No one knows what we want until we state it. We need to state the fact about what we want. Ask. And guess what? Even when you ask and you get a no, it does not mean no forever. It might be no right now. But you ask. You date when you ask. And guess what? Later date, you decide. 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, you go back and you ask again. And a lot of times, even in businesses, you don't get a yes until after 7 attempts. So be patient, but you need to ask. Last but not least, on this topic for right now, surround yourself with allies. Surround yourself with allies. What do I mean by that? Each and every one of us need to have somebody that will be talking about us when we are not there. And how will they do that? We got to let them know what we are about so that they can speak on our behalf. So let your messages be clear. Let people know you're working on creating a new mindset. Find out what resource they do have to point your direction. And get on the phone and text me so that you can find out what it takes to work with me. Get on the phone and text me 203-885-5093. Find out what it takes to work with me. Yes, you will need to invest in yourself, and you are worth every dime. Again, I am so honored to have been on here with you this morning. I hope something that you heard this morning will help you to recondition your mindset. I hope that something has triggered in you and that you will now begin to see why you are deserving of achieving your greatest potential. Subscribe to my LinkedIn, my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Connect with me on Facebook. Subscribe to my newsletter. And those of you over there on TikTok, click on the link tree in my profile. It will take you to every place that you need to find out all the different things that I am doing. Again, I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose coach and consultant, as well as your intuitive coach, consultant, reader, and mentor. It was a privilege to be here with you on StreamYard this morning, and I do look forward to joining you again tomorrow morning. Stay blessed, StreamYard.